Hey everybody, my name is Scott Steen. I am the lead handicapper over at winnersandwhiners.com. Winnersandwhiners.com is the number one site in the world for predictive sports analysis on each and every game going on in America every single day. If you haven't checked it out, please do yourself a favor. Get over there to winnersandwhiners.com. Check out all of our previews and predictions, including a very good one on tonight's Monday Night Football game. And if you like what I'm saying, if you dig what I'm doing as far as picks goes, love to have you on the premium service. I do have a premium service through Winners and Winers. I'll put the link in the description of the video. Would love to have you on the team. All right. So we're going to take a look at the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. By the way, every time I slip up and say San Diego Chargers, an angel gets their wing. So stay tuned for that. This is coming from Estadio Azteca down there in Mexico City. The Chargers are technically the home team. Chiefs, 5-point road favorite, if you will, in this one. Guys, you know, we've all heard the old adage about the injured players in training camp where they say you can't make the club in the tub. Well, here's an adage that the league has figured out about young Pat Mahomes II. It's hard to complete a pass when you're sitting on your ass, and that means opposing teams have figured out the two things you need to do to beat the Chiefs. Not coincidentally, they're related. First thing you need to do, you need to run the football, and you need to run the football well, take the air out of the ball, keep that clock churning. And what that does, that leads us to point number 2, that keeps young Pat Mahomes off the field where he cannot do damage to your defense. Running the ball against the Chiefs has not been difficult this season since only the Jaguars give up more yards per carry than the Chiefs 5.1 yards per carry. And they have surrendered a horrific 8.65 yards per carry on 26 carries in their last game, that heartbreaking loss there in Tennessee. That may not bode well for the Chiefs since Melvin Gordon seems to be finding his mojo in the last couple of games. He's gone for 188 yards and 42 carries last 2 games combined. He wasn't able to make up for a dreadful performance from Phillip Rivers, however, last week in their own back-breaking loss to the Oakland Raiders. Rivers just not good. 54.8% completion rate, 204 yards passing through 3 picks. And if you watch that game, he could have thrown 2 or 3 more. Just awful, including one of those was a pick 6. The Chiefs' task will be, besides stopping Melvin Gordon, it's going to be to get after Phillip Rivers. They do get Frank Clark back. They do get Chris Jones even healthier, and it should be a good matchup as the Chiefs pass rush goes up against kind of a banged up offensive line for the Los Angeles Chargers. Now, Rivers, you know, he's not a statue back there, but he tends to get frustrated when he's under duress for the entire game, and it just kind of compounds. That's when he makes his worst mistakes. The Chiefs, like I said, they get their healthy pass rushers back. They are going to be without Ogba and Okafor, which are defensive ends, kind of their bookend run stoppers. But on offense, it's more good news for the Chiefs as they get get everyone healthy. They get right guard Lawrence Duvernay-Tardif back, and they get left tackle Eric Fisher back after missing 3 or 4 games there. And his replacement Cam Irving has been dreadful. A struggling offensive line is not what you want against the Chargers D-line with Ingram and Bosa, who can flat get after it. But it's nice. The Chiefs are going to have all their weapons healthy. Sammy Watkins is a go. Damian Williams, our running back, he's the only questionable one. It's a personal issue. We don't know what it is. Andy said he will probably fly with the team, and most of the sports writers and pundits have taken that to mean if he flies with the team, he will play. So we'll see. Kansas City running backs, let's be honest, kind of interchangeable. Damian Williams is the starter, but he's not been fantastic this year. LaShawn McCoy had last week off for rest reasons, like an NBA game. So he should be well rested and ready to go if Damian Williams can't make the start. And Shady, of course, is a great weapon out of the backfield, Damian Williams or not. Make no mistake, both these offenses are going to have some success. Mahomes is simply too good to get shut down completely. At the end of the day, though, I think the Chargers are going to be able to ride Gordon, stay ahead of the chain, and put Rivers in favorable situations. The defense is going to have to respect the run first. Now, the Chiefs, they're the better team. They've owned the AFC West under Andy Reid. They've gone 18-2 the last 4 seasons. and they've gone 5-1 against the Chargers. By the way, all the talk about the Patriots and their horrible division and all those shitty teams that they have to play, the Chiefs, they've actually won one more game in conference over the same period of time than the Patriots have. Chiefs have gone 18-2. Patriots have gone 17-3. The deciding factor for me is going to be the altitude. Like I said, I think this is going to go back and forth. But at 7,000 feet, these guys are going to get gassed late in the game. That usually favors the offenses simply because reacting takes more energy than acting. All right, it takes more out of you to have to change direction because the offensive guys obviously know where they're going. The defense has to react. That takes more out of you. So I think that the Chiefs use this to their advantage. I think they break off a couple of chunk plays late in the game, and I think that gets them to cover this number of 5. Like I said, I think it's going to be a grind. I think the Chargers are certainly going to be able to ride Gordon. But at the end of the day, I think the Chiefs pull it out in the end. Give me the Kansas City Chiefs minus the 5 points in this one. At the end of the game, you guys can join me. We'll pick up those winning tickets, and we will head back to the window. All right, everybody, thanks very much for watching today. Of course, like I said, don't forget to give us the thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already. We appreciate both things, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.